Are you someone who tries to drive while distracted by your phone? Someone who props it on the steering wheel or peeks down at it for a glance? Or just scrolls and scrolls? If so, you could be the next person to get into a fender bender, get a ticket, veer off the road, or even cause a crash that kills you or someone else. Enough already. Put the phone away or pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
99X in the Morning X, Barnes and Leslie. There's been a lot of show jammed into this little time frame. We haven't had time to do the 2 Pearl Jam songs yet. I must do it before 10. I'm legally bound.
Thanks for that reminder.
And so I will. It's coming, a chance to get into the 99X suite for the sold-out Pearl Jam show. Celebrity Sleaze right now, though, brought to you by McDonald's. Archways to Opportunity helps employees achieve their dreams. To learn more, just visit mcdonalds.com.
Oh, Mike White, the creator of the White Lotus, fighting back? Now talking about the composer wanting to quit. Listen to this quote. I've never kissed somebody's ass so hard to lead a horse to water. Yeah, he was on Howard Stern. Mike White asked about the composer, Cristobal Tapia de Vier, saying he's not returning for the HBO drama after a little feud with White over the show's theme song and score. Here's what he had to say.
The guy who makes the music was giving you a hard time. What happened there?
I honestly don't know what happened. Now I'm reading his interviews because he decided to do some PR campaign about him leaving the show. I just don't think he respected me. He wants people to know that he's edgy and dark. He says to be feuded. I don't think I ever had a fight with him, except maybe some emails. But it was just basically me giving him notes. I just don't think he liked to have to go through the process of getting notes from me or wanting revisions or whatever, because I guess he just didn't respect me. So he'd want Emmys, and I don't know, he had his song go viral, and so he just did not want to go through the process anymore. He didn't want to get notes from me. He didn't want to go to spotting sessions. And he would just always look at me he always had this contemptuous smirk on his face whenever he was dealing with me, because I just think he thought I was just a chimp or something. I don't know.
Man, what kind of dude that guy must be? I mean, this is a rare series that has broken so many records, and you're a part of it and going to get paid for a long time.
And you're upset about some notes from the creator?
Yeah, he's the guy.
It is actually shocking, and that he's quit. I wonder if he's going to change his mind.
No, there's no way that Mike White would take him back. But now he's got to replace it. Who do you go to the people from Survivor now, because they're going to be the closest to get you back to. You got to get on this, Leslie. You are missing out. I think it was love-hate.
I will.
You may not like it, but I liked it.
I will. Do you know who E.A. Hanks is?
Nope.
E.A. Hanks is the daughter of Tom Hanks and his first wife, Susan. Now, she writes about childhood with a troubled mom after her parents divorced in an exclusive excerpt. Now, this book is out. It just came out. It's called The 10, a memoir of family and the open road. After 5 years of marriage, her parents divorced in 1985. That was Tom Hanks's first wife, Susan. Her brother, by the way, is Colin Hanks. The actor?
Yeah.
Colin Hanks. Anyway, listen to this quote. My dad came to pick us up from school, and we're not there. It turns out we haven't been there for 2 weeks, and he has to track us down. I guess her mother was never diagnosed, her mom, Susan, but she said she probably had bipolar disease and extreme paranoia and delusion. As the years went on, the backyard became so full of dogs, the fridge was bare or full of expired food. How sad is that? One night, her emotional violence became physical violence, and in the aftermath, I moved to Los Angeles. Yeah, this book is out now. And Rita Wilson, who's her stepmom, was just praising her and actually plugging the book. Again, it's called The 10, a memoir of family and the open road from E.A. Hanks.
Tom Hanks is such the guy next door all these years, but it seems like there was a lot of turmoil in the background of his life during all of that.
Yeah, it seems all this stuff now just coming out. Do you remember Phoebe Waller-Bridge from Fleabag?
I loved Fleabag.
Yeah, this is so interesting. She's going to narrate and produce a 2-part documentary titled Octopus for Amazon Prime Video. It's going to explore the journey of the giant Pacific octopus from birth to death, shedding light on the intelligence and mystery of these fascinating creatures. See, I think, Barnes, that's going to be number one on your list. I know you.
I don't know about that, but I liked Fleabag.
Yeah, you did like Fleabag.
Had a couple seasons.
You know who's making the rounds, which I absolutely love, is Marcus Mumford. And he's kind of shy, but then when he opens up, he's really funny. Well, he was just on Jimmy Fallon. You want to talk about opening up? Here he is busting Jimmy Fallon for sort of an unoriginal introduction of the band on that big SNL 50 special.
Jimmy is hosting SNL 50 at Radio City, right?
Yeah.
And we've known each other for a very long time. We've been on your show...
For almost 10 years we've known each other.
A lot of times.
Yes.
Known each other for a long time. And I was excited. I was like, oh, Jimmy's going to introduce us. This is really sweet, you know. He'll probably go into our history, or he'll talk about how many times we played SNL, or how we're like the only British artist playing that night. And he's... do you know what? I think we have a video of his introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mumford and Sons.
What the hell, bro? There's so many things you could have said.
I understand that, but...
And what's worse is that was teleprompted. They have the best script writers in the world. They're paying these guys to write something. He's a very funny man. He could write something himself if he could be bothered.
That's funny.
Busted, yeah. Another troubling post from Britney Spears. This time, and people are on all over Reddit, very concerned about her. This time with a little voice she's using. Check this out.
This is not the first time she's used this. I think this is her alter ego. This is really strange.
They're like really little. So little, it's weird. But I have a little bitty pinky nail.
What? She's showing her nails.
Yeah, there's a little red on it, but what is happening in this video?
I don't know.
It's really concerning. Free Britney. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
This is Woman's Work with Nicole Khalil.
I would rather have the temporary pain of discomfort than the avoidable pain of regret. There are too many of us that we're waiting for someday, and the clock is ticking.
Redefining what it means to be doing woman's work.
Make sense of this wild, chaotic, and beautiful world and your place in it. That is woman's work.
This is Woman's Work from Believe. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.